Hello, hello, hello. Codeman. Pale silence. What's poppin'? How's it going? Hope you guys have had a good week. Mine's been alright. Excited for the new series? Me too. Should be interesting to play a new game. I have no idea what this mod is, but I'm intrigued to find out. Me too! It's not really a mod as much as it is a complete overhaul. Like, it's not even really Skyrim anymore. But yeah, it should be interesting. I also know nothing about Enderal. Well, perfect. Laza, hello. And also hello, Professor Draco. Good to see you. It's pretty rare to have you in here, so that's always nice. New game, yeah, exactly. A new-ish game. Valona, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but we're going to play it and beat it, ideally. I've heard the main story can take about 30 hours, but I'm pretty awesome, so... I think we could beat it quicker than that. I don't want to, like, rush. Obviously, I want to listen to the dialogue, but... I'm a gamer, you know? I'm good at this game stuff. Good old Rim Sky. How was the weekend, start of the week, been treating people? Decently, I guess. Yeah. Nothing to complain about. Well, actually a lot to complain about, but I'm not going to. Been watching Supernatural. Because I watched up to season 12. Well, I watched up to and all of season 11, but then none of 12. So, yeah, started on 12 and just trying to finish it. I think we're on 14 now. So, pretty close. Is there relics? Probably, actually, yeah. Gonna be AFK though, playing Persona 5 for the first time and very absorbed. Fair enough. Never played any of the Persona games, but I'm glad you are absorbed. That's what you want from a video game. Something to keep you company. Keep the mind distracted. So yeah. Been thinking of watching Dexter. The first couple seasons are pretty good. That's one of those ones where I watched like maybe the first like 4 seasons, but then none after that. You got the supernatural tunneling brain parasite too. Yeah, I mean, when it first started airing in 2005, me and my family would watch it every week. It was like a family thing that we did. Every Thursday, family night, we'd have dinner and we'd watch Supernatural. That's what we did. It was like our family's thing. And then, yeah, we just kind of fell to pieces, and then everything else fell to pieces, and now I'm watching it again. Grimm, I've heard of Grimm. I think my mom has watched it. You're on your 5th rewatch. Nice. I'm not a show rewatcher, really. There are some people who are like, yeah, I'll watch The Office for the 70th time, but I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't. It's just if I start an episode of something that I've seen and I know the beats start to finish, I'm not really interested in watching it again. I need to have that long cooldown between stuff. Or like between rewatches, or I just can't do it. I don't do horror, so season 1 was rough for me. Dead in the Water gave me nightmares. Ooh, I remember that one. Banger show. Anyone who didn't like the Scooby crossovers, Dead Inside? I actually watched that a couple nights ago. It was pretty damn funny. I liked it. Grimace Peak until season 4 and 5. Oof. Fringe is a show that I've rewatched probably 3 times over the course of its entire existence. It's a good one. That's one that I can rewatch every like 5 to 6 years probably. Gosh, I'm trying to think of shows that I like off the top of my head, but I ain't got nothing. Do I even have a favorite show? I like shows. I like Star Trek. You know, that one I can watch decently a lot, but it's one of those shows where I can put it on in the background, or you know, if I'm trying to fall asleep, I'll throw it on. I do love me some Star Trek. Strange New World season 4 is coming out next month. I remember catching most of season 1 on TV, but never followed it after. Heard good things, though. Yes. Yeah. Season 1 was really good. It's just a solid show. I think the last season is kind of meh. But the last season came around because the show had been canceled, so they needed to wrap it up. And they basically took the last season. They're like, we're just going to use this whole last season to like... I feel like the last season is probably where the show was going and would have ended up if it had been on the air longer. So they just kind of like jumped to that. The only show I've been watching as it came out is The Rookie. I watched that. I probably watched like 4 or 5, maybe like 3 or 4 seasons actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's okay. I really like Nathan Fillion, so that was good to watch. It teetered. I liked that it was kind of like realistic, but then it kind of turned into propaganda in that regard. But then the later seasons were like way out there, like Castle level out there, which by the way is also a pretty good watch. The first like 5 to 6 seasons I'd say are pretty goddamn peak. 7 and 8 are bad, but still watchable. Still salty about what they did to Warehouse 13. I've never seen it. I have heard my brother Tall specifically complain about that. Season 3 of The Rookie is rough to get through, but the rest of it is fun. It was a little bit too dramatic for me. Like, the show took itself extremely seriously, which makes sense. I mean, I'm not like bashing it for that, but I didn't care for it in that regard. I think the show needed to take itself seriously given the content matter, but I didn't enjoy it. And that was like coming off of watching Castle, where, you know, Nathan Fillion is like a goober. Castle's really good, by the way. You get it being a bit too dramatic. Yeah. Like I said, it's fine. The show is a drama, so it makes sense that it's dramatic. But it's just not my bag. Only show I can think of top of my head with really satisfying ending is The Good Place. Yeah. And Gravity Falls. I will agree with you on Gravity Falls. The Good Place does have a very satisfying ending from a narrative standpoint. I personally didn't care for it. I mean, I'll try to say this without spoiling it, but I think going through at the end is a failure of imagination, personally. Like, what? What do you mean you're done? Anyway. That's the only gripe I have about the ending. My favorite show right now is the 2 or 4 show. Thanks. That's nice. Used to be a big Doctor Who fan, but fell off around the time of Jodie, unfortunately. Yeah, same, honestly. I watched... Honestly, I kind of fell off around Capaldi, and then when Jodie came around, I was like, well, I'm definitely not interested in that. But then I went back and I watched Capaldi's stuff, and it's a banger. I mean, Capaldi's stuff is great. Actually, I fell off around the time Bill came around during Capaldi's stuff. And then I went back and watched that stuff, and I've tried watching Jodie's, but... it's okay. It's fine. I think there's a little bit of crowding with the companions. I think the episodes can be a little soapboxy. It's like, I don't know, it's just like the weird campiness of it just kind of went away with Jodie, and it just kind of turned into like, you know, like it's like the E.T. campy, where it's like chicken wire and Play-Doh, and then there's campy, And Jody stuff is campy, but the stuff before it is like E.T. campy, and I just prefer that. Yeah, Capaldi has some amazing speeches. So true. What's your least favorite show? I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a... I feel like if I have a show like that, I probably just don't watch it, you know? Eternity can be a scary concept. So very true. The Andy Griffith Show once in a while. My ex liked watching that, so I've seen a couple episodes. And that's all I have to say on that. Well, okay. I mean, I've sort of just been yapping your ear off, so I mean, if you guys are ready to get started, we can probably just jump in and see what's what in this here place. I'm gonna disappear from view, so goodbye. Loved Bill's companion. She was great. Jody Onward suffered from bad writing, unfortunately. Yes, I feel that. Fine acting, not bad premise, horribly executed. Yeah, I feel the same way. And yeah, Shudigatwa stuff was much the same way, where the writing is just bad. New Tuvalor, he has an ex. Yeah. Clearly you have not been watching me very long, because that is not new lore. Yeah, Catherine Tate's fantastic. Shout outs to her. Alright, let's jump in. No diddle-doddling. Hello? Oh. New game. Explore Enderal, yes please. I did test this to see if it works, so I know there's an intro cutscene here, so let's do it. Oh, okay. Well, we have to decide who we are before we do an intro cutscene. So we have half Eterna, half Arizalian, half Kilenian, and half Kyranian. Kyranians originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. Okay. At the same time, it is known as Cradle of Science, is known as the Cradle of Science, Mysticism, and Culture. While many foreign countries admire Kira for its advanced culture, they are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. Half Kyranians start with a bonus on light armor, one-handed, stamina, and archery. Right. Yeah, new character time. Should be fun shit. You've been watching for over 2 years now, thank you very much. I hear that, but someone like Professor Draku, who's been watching since time immemorial, knows that I have an ex already. He knows that I used to be married, in fact. As a secluded people, he should, right? Okay, as a secluded people, the inhabitants of the Belt of Kile are said to have a reclusive mind. Kilians are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vine's biggest trading company and is located in Kile. Among other things, half Kileans start with a bonus on rhetorics, which I guess is speech, carrying capacity, sleight of hand, and marksman. Okay. I did not actually. Whoops. Okay, well, that's no big deal. I'm only a little offended. No, I'm just kidding. I don't actually care that much. It's like mentioned in passing in my videos. Sometimes my ex will speak in them occasionally. So yeah, if you dig through my videos, it's there. Oh, we already did these ones. Arizalians. Originating in the barren and steppe-like continent Arizale, the Arizalians are a divided people. While the nomadic natives in the steppes maintain their pantheistic traditions, the coastal inhabitants regard them as primitive and struggle for recognition as fully fledged part of the civilized world. Half Arizalians start with a bonus on heavy armor, two-handed health, and handicraft. And the Eterna. Native to the swampy continent Maiar Aranath, the destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Eterna to escape to other countries, where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent. Some revered them for it. Many Eterna earn their life as traveling minstrels. Half Eterna start with a bonus for elementalism, entropy, mana, and enchanting. You don't know about Mexes either? So very true. Morgan, it's been a hot minute since I caught a tuber stream. It has. I don't even recognize your name. It's been that hot of a minute. I'm probably going to do Quiranian for that one-handed bonus. Because I'll probably... Or I could do heavy armor two-handed. You know. There isn't a fisting option, sadly. Unless sleight of hand. No, that's pickpocketing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Koranian. Do a poll? No. Angel Gutierrez. I love your videos. Thank you. That's nice. You have a cool name. Been at least 6 to 8 months since I last caught a stream, though. Yeah. Well, that explains why I don't recognize your name. But hey, nice to have you here. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm going to do the Koranian, I think. I like red guards, and this is close enough. God damn it. Why is this such a difficult choice? I was going to say Kalanians. It gives me Celtic vibes, and as an Irishman, I like that. They give you Irish vibes? Good with Marksman. But hey, Marksman is not the same as Archery, but isn't one of these Archery? Oh no, it's Alchemy. I could do Archery. I mean, I haven't done Archery in any of these videos, probably because it's boring as shit, but... Speech is a nice one to have. I wonder how much speech plays into this. Is it like Obsidian level of speech interaction, or is it Bethesda level of speech interaction? Second one is best, the Arizalian. You think so? Screw it. I'm gonna do Arizalian so I can do heavy armor and two-handed. I just think that sounds better. Yeah, let's make him look a little something. Sex? Should I be a woman this time? Good. Oh, God. These are the presets, huh? Not a lot of good choices. Pale like the snow. I guess I should probably play a man. It's fine. Big swole boy. Yeah, dude. Let's go. I guess it doesn't really matter what sex I play as. It's not like I see them. Oh my god! What the hell happened to that guy? Dirt? No. Let's give ourselves a cool scar, though. Definitely gotta go for the sick eye scar. That's the way. Tattoos? You want some cool tattoos? Can I get a casual tattoo, maybe? It's blocking my scar. It's probably good to play a man to be a little hard with one hand. Very good. The eyes. It's a good one. Go like that. It's kind of cool. Sure. Face. Head color. Neck color. Yeah, give myself some color. Eyes. Yes, let's do the eyes now. Eye color. I see all. Black eyes. Okay, all pretty normal. Should I go for the pure demon eyes? I'm surprised you're not making him look like you. Why would I want him to look like me? I want him to look cool. The double white. I'm a seer. I'm blind. I can smell you. Route type. You kind of can't see it because of my awesome tattoos. Sure. Why not? You look pretty cool. Hey, thanks. It's nice. Ooh, you know what? I'm kind of liking the fro. It's awful, but I kind of like it. Oh my god! Is this the coolest man you've ever seen, or what? Holy shit! What do I smell like then? I don't know. Why are you asking me that? Hair color? I mean, I like this. This looks great. You should make Bob Ross. Alright, this is my character. Here we go. This is Ricky Chase. That's his name. He smells like a woman's dream, man. Whoa. Oh, cutscene.
Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm evil.
It's just...
Crisp.
There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
What is reality, anyway? Hmm? Who knows? Who knows? 7 new menus. What? Where am I? I learned meditation. Oh, no skills. Okay. Meditate to unlock new memories and thus make yourself stronger. What the hell? Oh, I'm outside again. You feel dizzy. It started with the dreams. Why do I feel dizzy? Weird fever. Carrying capacity reduced by 7. Oh yeah, about that. Anyway, I'm gonna do that meditation thing. I think it takes me back into that area, and I want to check out what's there. Those are my skill trees. Interesting. Lycanthrope. Okay. What's this? Phasmalist. Tempest. Focus. Assassination. Trickster, Vagrant, Infiltrator. Do I have any? I do. Wait, do I? 1 memory point. Do I have any memory points? I don't even know. Call of the Step. Okay. Not much here. Press H to see your sheet. Oh. Thank you, Frostbreak, and hello. What's this mod about? I have no idea. Psionics. The psionics allow you to control the mind of the enemies. The higher your psionic skill, the less mana psionic spells to cost. Memories of the Sinistrope. Summon creatures from other realities, so that's conjuring. Elementalism is probably destruction. Yeah. Light magic. That's restoration. Okay. Mentalism. Spectral shield. So this is alteration-ish. One-handed. Rhetoric of speech. Oh, I do have one memory point. Okay. And a learning point. You need them to use learning books. Oh. Crafting points with each level up. You need them to use workmanship guides, which raise your artisanal levels. Is this the Steam version? Just so I know what to suggest. Yeah, it is the Steam version, yeah. Well, I mean, I've kind of put myself into heavy armor and two-handed, so maybe I should look for one of the skill trees that has that. Keeper, Blade Dancer, Vandal. Yeah, this is going to be the heavy armor one right here, I think. Tempest. Reduces the weight of heavy armor by 10% and grants you the talent Rage, which raises your weapon damage for a short time. It's kind of meh. Very meh, to be honest. I can unlock this. Both blood potions and Chimica. Okay. Getting the first skill in both green and blue trees. Oh, this one's green and this one's blue. Indeed. 20% boosted. Shadow of the Wind. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm going to go with Focus for... Oh, wait, that's... Focus is the blue one. Mana regeneration. Passive mana stam regen. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, well, in that case, let's do passive stamina. Tier 1 assassination. There it is. Let's move silently for a short period of time, receive a 7% critical hit chance. Cool. Alright, hotkey for meditation is Y. I remember seeing that somewhere. Don't remember where. Okay. And I have a lantern. Nice. Dude, I look fucking sick. Alright, well, let's walk around. User, hello. Read your journal with J, hero menu by pressing H. Oh, journal. I'm gonna walk... That was weird. I'm gonna walk away from this waterfall before I read the journal, because that thing is loud as shit. Sirius is dead and I'm alive. I write these words, but I'm not sure if I'm understanding them at least one bit. I'm not. I'm on my own. Apparently I had luck. I awoke in a valley basin. This has to be Enderal. I'm feeling strange, feverish, and weak, as well as strong and clear, as if a veil had been in front of my eyes for my entire life, which was lifted now. I'm also remembering a weird dream which I had before I woke up, specifically the words of a veiled woman who subdued Sirius and me in the ship's bow. It all begins with the dreams. Remember, I need answers, and I can find those most likely on shore. Indeed. Skyrim, Enderal. But yeah, basically. Okay, well, let's go. Aw, why did they turn sprint into a hold? Or into a... I hate that. Is that an option somewhere? No. Damn it. I hate that. I much prefer that sprint is a toggle than a hold. I hate hold sprints. This ruin, just like in the vision. Is it? I mean, apparently. Probably take some stuff, huh? Ah! Pit rat. I'll show you, jerk. Gotcha. Skeleton. A sack. I've got one of those. Some iron ore. Red flux potion. Rancid. Huh, what does that mean? 180% faster for 600 seconds. Wow. New lore, Tuver hates holding things. I hate holding down buttons for long extended periods of time. It's just bad accessibility. In regular Skyrim, you just have to tap left alt and suddenly you're sprinting. In this, I have to hold it. Fleshless Lost One. Try saying that 5 times fast. The fuck? Fleshless. Fleshless. Try saying it once. Fuck. Fleshless. Wait, did I see a pickaxe somewhere? I am playing with a mod list, yeah. Just, like, in the collections, there's just one, like, if you search Enderal. Well, Enderal has its own Nexus page, but if you search for... Oh, yeah. That's a weapon. But if you search for Enderal collections, it's like the second one. It's like Enderal Essentials. There was one that was recommended to me by Fiona, but it had 750 mods, and my computer would explode if I tried to install that. Default Steam version has press to sprint. Those bastards. Enderal also has its own page on Steam, which is what I use. Yeah, that's what I used. I used the Enderal page. It's really funny because you click to launch it, and then it just launches Skyrim. So I'm not sure how much I can help, but assume the bones are the same. Assume the bones are the same? That's really cryptic. What does that mean? Like, bones are just like skeletons in Skyrim the same? Or are you trying to tell me there's some sort of puzzle here? Or a fleshless lost one is not the same as a skeleton? Damn, my health regen is really slow. The bones of the mod pack are the same versus your version, the Steam version. Oh, like the foundation, those bones. Got it. Okay, well, hey, let's head into this abandoned temple. The bones. I'm picking up what you're putting down. This isn't an ARPG. I don't know what I'm thinking. Health does not regen in this whatsoever? Well, that's fucking bullshit. I guess that's what the rancid potion's for. I guess I'll throw that on so my health regens. Okay, kind of dark. Let me jump into the MCM here for the light. I want this to be bright. I want it to be like wide. Lantern? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's better. You are raising your skills with learning books. Take the book of the skeleton's feet. Okay, got it. To use it, equip it with your inventory with I. It looks like there's something under that skeleton. Move, please. Rune key. Looks like the skeleton key. Oh, there's that book. Learning book. Okay. One-handed apprentice. Okay. I do like my light wide. I'm a wide light kind of guy. What's this? Okay. Learning book. Costs 1 learning point. Sure. By 1 to 16. Sick. Can't equip it. Alright. Put the key in there. What the devil did that just do? Oh. Parkour. Okay, nice. Good start. Hard early, but not a problem later. Leveling Enderal's like in Skyrim if you can only train from trainers, so you need to find those books to get powerful. Okay, good to know. Apparently practice doesn't make perfect in this case. I'm gonna check out Weird Crystal Cave, because that looks cool. Hello. Certain areas, healing spells and health potions raise your arcane fever. Drink ambrosia to bring it down again. Okay. Some areas do that? Oh god. Worsened by 2%. Oh no. Alright, let's just make this quick, shall we? Ambrosia, old robes, a spell tome, scrolls. Okay. Good enough. Elementus, hello. Do I need a learning spell to do this? No. Alright, good. Ambrosia reduces my fever by 20%. Okay, well this is my best weapon, I think, right now. Oh, I don't really know what its percentages is at right now. I kind of forgot. Okay, well, hey. I guess we'll use this for weapons right now. Do you plan to 100% the mod or just experience it? Probably just experience it. See what's what. Okay. Key to the Forgotten Temple, some lockpicks, scrap metal of an ancient nation. Don't know if that's useful for me, like if it's meltable like in Skyrim, but we'll take it for now just in case. Arcane fever level can be seen by pressing H. Every 30% you get hit with a fat debuff. Good to know. Where is the arcane? Oh. Is that it? There it is, yeah. Mental health as a magic user. Casting healing spells raises it. Once it's 100% you die. Cool. Good to know. Hear me out, the Spriggan Earth Mother? No. Well, maybe. It's a good way to get some splinters, though. And I don't know if you guys have experienced dick splinters, but it sounds awful. To rest in Enderal, you need a sleeping place. Got it. Inedible beer. A longbow. Heavy armor. Nice, we need that. Marksman. Sure. Just give me all these damn books. Why not? Might as well take all this shit. Oh yeah, I guess I'll sleep. Sure. Give it a nice hour. Why not? Mental health is important. I know, it's the first time for everything. I haven't leveled up, so I guess we'll keep going. Do, 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 do. Corpses and the light. They are gone. Okay. Abandoned temple! Yay! Autosave? The machine. Why does it seem so familiar? Because it does seem a little familiar. Probably from one of my weird-ass memories. Ba, ba, ba. Anything useful up here? Ice Claw. You found an Ice Claw. Ice Claw, list in your inventory under consumable, permanently raise your carry weight by 1 point. Okay, well that's not really going to be a problem for us. Don't you just hate when cryptic messages pop in front of you randomly? Yeah, it's the worst. Mud Moral. More mud morals. Oh. Little, extra crispy boy, huh? Mud morals, yay. Don't know what they're for, but I'll take them. A mana potion. Spell tome for boon. Oh. Nice. With control, you can sneak. Didn't work. He knows I'm here. A mana elemental, huh? Interesting. A blueprint for an iron battle axe. Nails. Oof, that mana regen is really slow. 8 mana for 5 seconds? Sure. Why not? Ow. My face. Okay. Time to shoot you in your stupid face. Ow. My life. Why do people play games instead of climbing Mount Everest? I don't know what kind of question that is. There we go. Just stand there, please. Thank you for dying. Wow, I can't read any of that at all. Whoops. Sonic Rush, coins, soul gem, and a skull. Might have to change that because I can't read it for shit. It's not gonna be very helpful. Quick loot. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm just screwed. Mud elementals regen in mud/dirt. Oh, that makes sense. Outside, yay! Sun Coast. Also, because games are fun, and climbing Mount Everest is hard. Nice. Good view. Collect pumpkins to hasten health regeneration. Collect mana fungi to hasten regeneration of mana. Or mana, depending on how you want to say it. Pumpkin. Where are these mana flowers you speak of? Oh, I see. The little bling is that. That makes sense. Oh, that was the mana fungi. I just saw it. Or I just grabbed some, rather. I didn't take note of what it looks like. Oh, it's the black and gray stuff. Got it. Heals health instantly. Moon carrot. Cool. Do. Abandoned tower again. I guess it just goes down. Booby statue. Fungi. Well, that is certainly a way to pronounce it. Oof. I don't know why, but today specifically, the movement of the camera is making me really nauseous. Oh well, just muscle through it. Abandoned tower. Okay. Scrap. Flame bite. I can probably just use these, right? Like the books. Oof. Yeah. Flame bite. Psionic push. 3 points of damage and 2 points of additional damage for mesmerized enemies and pushes them back. Strength depends on your psionics. Use traps to your advantage by defeating enemies with them. Okay, sure. Hey, come here, idiot. Ow! Okay. Mistakes were made. A magical symbol. 1 of 100 magical symbols collected. Oh my god. An old sword. A coin. More ambrosia. Yeah, I really screwed that one up. Kind of cringe. Screw this, I'm leaving. Uh-oh. He wanted to come too. Hi, dog. Oh, you're not nice. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Leave me alone. Whew. Alright, we're in a pretty bad sitch. Oh wait. The pumpkins stay help, right? Where are my pumpkins? Food? What the hell? Oh, here we go. Restores 4 points of health for 7 seconds. Out of combat, you bastards. I'm not gonna be able to get out of combat with that dickhead over there. Magic is super weak early game. Yeah, I'm gathering that. Sure, it'd be nice to heal, but I'm not gonna be able to with that dickhead hanging around. Does the mana fungi have the same out of combat thing? No. Just pop one of those and increase our regen a little bit. Execute a bashing attack. Right. Still in combat with that dickhead. Got it. That's cool that it tells us where they are in the circle. It's neat. Another wolf that will probably kill me if I'm not careful. Whoa! You risen level 2. You learned 5 learning points, 4 crafting points, and a memory point. Oh, okay. Yeah, give me some more health, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, take me into to learning land. Right, blue. Ointment lore. Strong bowstring, devious. No, I probably want more of that mana. Town focus for all spells with 30%. Lowers mana cost. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a good place to start as any. And now... Oh, I leveled up. Did that heal me? It did. Nice. Okay. Learning points, crafting points. So I got my books. Let's check those. Elementalism up to apprentice. Let's get heavy armor because that's kind of where our thing is currently. And then, yeah, I guess we'll get elementalism so that we can do more damage to stuff, I guess. Sure. Bum 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 bum. That's a shout basically for 30% off spells for a few seconds. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, they're right there. Alright. Couldn't see them because they were blending in, sneaky bitches. What the hell? Why? You having fun yet? Oh yeah, totally. Oh, there's 3 of them. Can they get me up here? Sure can. Need more ground. Where do you think you're going? Coastal oh. Hold still. No, they're just running away. That makes sense. That is the tactic that makes sense. Oh, what's that? X marks the spot. You require a shovel. You cannot dig in combat. Well, fuck you. Alright, come at me, bros. God damn. Come here. Daughter Indigo, hello. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Shit, I'm in a bad sitch. I just got attacked, I think. Oh my god. Yeah. I guess I should have known. Is this a mod? Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. This is back here again. Got it. Let's try to do this a little bit better, shall we? Shit. No! Oh, you jerk. Huh. How am I missing all these shots? And I'm out of arrows. It could be considered its own game. It's just made using Skyrim's engines and assets. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Focus. Die, heathen! Alright. Done deal. Dude, this text thing is really fucking me up. Why is it dark text on... Old iron arrow... I'm gonna have to like reinstall it just to like fix that. It's awful. Do. Coin purse, nice. Iron dagger, sick. Another health potion. And now we can dig here. Jeez. Yeah, it's quick loot. Oh, nice. Meal, coins, potions, light magic. Okay. Kind of dark. You have to search for a bed to rest. Great. Can't just wait. Suppose that makes sense. Give me all this stuff, I guess. Kind of wearing some normal things still. Protector's boots. And yeah, give me that, sure. More mana regen, why not? Casual grave robbing, that's how we do. Nice place, I think. Little camp at the mouth of the river, near the waterfall on the other side. Oh yeah, I know, that's okay. We'll just keep pushing forward. Oh, there's a camp right here. Answers marked with blank carry the story forward, but there's a chance that some dialogue options aren't available anymore. Okay. Oh, there's a person.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains.
Bro, are you
What
stoned?
brings you here, my sir?
It's a long story. Where am I and who are you?
Who am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal.
Thanks.
Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
Quite right.
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a sec. Who's that?
I'm some rando.
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
Yeah, Carbos.
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
Fair enough.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is.
Untrustworthy? I mean, that's fair.
If you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville.
Wow, what a name.
Here, take this. Truth be told,
Detected
you don't
incompatible.
look so healthy. Your eyes. Well, whatever.
Your eyes, man. Can you tell me about this region, please?
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of
Not
Enderal.
Riverwood,
A pretty
Riverville.
peaceful area.
Very different.
Except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy.
Right, yeah.
And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
Oh, do they now? And are there places that might be of interest to an adventurer, such as
To
myself?
an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye.
I mean, yeah,
But
true.
yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example.
Every 10 knowledge
right
dialogue
there
options you
below
click
the
gets you
stone
+1 to
arch.
every stat on your character
It was
sheet. Damn,
once
that's
an old
nice.
trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. And there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
Pyrian. Okay. You said you were an apothecarius by path? What do you mean by my path?
By the Black Guardian, you really are an outlander, aren't you?
Certainly.
My path is, well, it's just me path.
Yeah, it's
My
kind of
will
right there in the
designated
name.
to me by Malthus, a kind of calling, if you will.
Okay. You mean the gods assign your profession?
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society, generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied.
I see. It is a nice hat, Goatman.
And there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless.
Not to be confused with the
Within these
fleshless.
roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However,
Right.
below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best. And who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
Totally, because the gods are totally trustworthy people. Who are these pathless people?
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers.
Glimmer
murderers.
dust?
Well,
Is that like
you know.
Dune? So in Nerim, there's rumors that the gods are dead. Any truth to that?
And over here, there's a rumor that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously.
What's wrong with that?
Be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Noted. Don't ask about the dead gods. Aren't you frustrated being bound to a path, though?
In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes.
Yeah.
But then I realised that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance.
Greed.
I am interested in living the righteous path.
In case you're wondering what's
and to
destroying the
contribute to
world,
preservation
it's
of
that.
my people. That's enough for me, and only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
What's eternal paths? Okay, well, yourself?
Maybe. But if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours.
Well, that's nice. Alright, well. So where are you from?
Us?
Or why are you here?
Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north, to League.
To League? Okay.
You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours period ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
Decent voice acting. Alright, thanks for your help. Also, wait, what about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you.
Okay, sure.
Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
Yeah, guess so. Alright, bye.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed.
Thank you, sir.
Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Blazes, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means...
Dang it, can't sleep here. Okay, what the hell? Why did my fever just get worse? Well, the good thing I got some of that ambrosia, huh?
By the righteous path? What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Some of the voice acting's a bit interesting, but most of it's pretty solid for volunteers. Yeah, I suddenly have a kind of fever. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes.
Grunt root.
Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now.
Cool.
Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Yeah, totally.
So now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. Remember, to help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you.
Man, I wish they could cut themselves off better in this game. There's always such an awkward pause. Hey, do you have anything for me? Oh my god!
So, let's see. Sheer cup, some water. Ha! Done.
Noise.
Can't make any promises, but
Finn, the still.
explosions. I'm not sure.
Great, would
Ha ha. Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Swearing in my Bethesda game?
I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
First is strangers, now it's this.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
Thanks.
See, you already look a lot better. Still, you should let a
I can
priest
see
take a look at
again.
that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Okay. Thanks, what happened there?
What? You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
Shut up, ass. But the explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Apparently, I've got some problem with dialogue menu there.
Wouldn't it? Finn Dalaris died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
What was what?
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
What is it? Dragons?
Oh shit!
What the? Carbos!
Carbos!
They've hit me.
Bro, right in the neck.
Those bastards. They've hit me.
Carbos! Do something, damn it! Do...
I was just standing in the chair. Or sitting in the chair. Maybe I should have stood up. The intro for this game is like a full hour. Skip it on new characters. Not again, man. Where am I? And who are you? Again. Oh, you look stupid.
Dispar Matumiel Delveric. Dispar for short.
Oh.
And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The
Oh.
only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, it's a different story.
Carbos. We hardly knew him. Yep, true. Intro is kind of long, but does well enough job to introduce the base concept. Maybe we'll get an alt start mod like with Skyrim. That'd be cool. How do you know about the apothecary? Were you there when they were attacked?
I was on the perimeter, and no, I didn't help for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails.
My phone just
I
fell.
wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't. Sorry.
Valid, bro. You gotta. How do you know about my fever?
A lot.
Or what do you know?
You're suffering from Arcanist's fever.
Oh,
Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right?
sure. Why not?
You're usually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Weird. Yes, all accurate, I guess.
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens.
Cool.
Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it.
I see.
It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
Alright, so they'll be able to cure it? Idiot. Idiot. I'm an idiot. They literally said treat it, and treat is not the same as cure.
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
Nice. Sort of. What do you mean by a little sensitive?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things. Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east.
Got it. Well, if I contain it but let it get worse, what happens?
At first, diffuse headaches, general unease. Later on, your eyesight will blur, your limbs will grow weak, you'll get a maddening itch all over your body.
Interesting.
If you leave it untreated for too long, you'll either die or turn into an Orbaya.
Orbaya? What's an Orbaya?
Yes, it can kill you. Everything has its price, as the wise hermit likes to say. And an Orbaya is basically a giant undead version of yourself with
Whoa.
tumors and pus all over your body.
Gonna have to fight one of those at some point.
Never get too bad.
Alright, well, any other remedies?
Well, there's ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it will only postpone the symptoms.
Got it.
Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat. and
Gross.
It's bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps.
Alright, well, what about the visions? Are they caused by the fever, you think?
You have visions?
Yeah, dude. For lack of a better word, yes. Ever since I had this fever, I get strange premonitions of things which are about to happen. Are they also a symptom, maybe?
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed.
The overworld is
what?
not scaled.
said,
Suncoast is level
someone
1 to
needs to
10.
take
Next
me
area
there
is
as
11
soon
to
as possible.
16.
And as it happens, I
If you find something too hard, probably need to level a bit. Good to know.
Tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Sure. Why not?
Well, then, the stage is yours.
Okay, well, see, once upon a time, blah, 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 chibbly, blah, blah, blah.
See. My condolences for your loss.
Thanks.
So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea. And while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's accurate. It was more like a memory, though. The temple I saw in my memory was the same one as in the valley.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Correct. Yes, right after I washed up on shore.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you.
Thanks.
I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them.
Yeah,
All
thanks,
right.
man.
It's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you.
Thanks.
Before we leave, however, there's
This guy
something
looks like a
else I need to
Fallout
take care of,
NPC.
and
I think it's the
can-
hair.
The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
And the armor, quite frankly. What's Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country?
True.
Walls high
That
as
is very true,
towers
per
of
Sigma.
Iron hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malthus, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
Got it. Cool. All right. So who's this employer of yours?
Well, aren't you curious? I work for the Holy Order.
Yeah, I'm curious. You take me to see some people? Holy Order? The Enforcers of the Lightborn? Whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malthus, the guardian god, and the Order answers directly to him. In other words, they're
So
calling
Malthus is
shots
like a
here.
person?
No king, no queen, no council. Just an order of noble warriors, always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
I know a thing or two about that. Okay. Well, let's do it.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2
Survival
years,
evolved,
there have been wars
exactly.
and unrest
There's
everywhere.
dinosaurs in the capital.
Even though in Enderal there is officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here too. Normally docile animals and tears attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least.
Indeed.
The strangest thing, however, is the Red Madness.
The Red Madness? Okay. Do you think this chaos could be in any way related to the rumors about the Lightborn's death? Everyone in Nerim talks about them.
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true, and that there's a connection, yes.
Uh-huh. Then you actually believe someone did kill the gods. The Lightborn?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than imposters anyway. False gods.
Who the fuck are the Lightborn? Malphos is a Lightborn, which is kind of like a god, but he got killed in Nerim, the Oblivion Overhaul before Enderal. Oh, I see. So Malphos, the god ruler of this country, is dead? I assume they're keeping that pretty goddamn hush-hush. Okay, and what do the Enderalians think about all that?
Well, they usually leave the thinking to their holy order.
How convenient
And
for
they,
them.
of course, deny everything. But as much as I hate to say it, maybe it's better this way, at least for now. A spiritual crisis is the last thing this country needs at the moment.
Fair enough. Alright, and here I thought the Enderalians were the most pious people in the civilized world.
Oh, I'm hardly representative. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And the false deity theory isn't that new, after all, is it? Seriously, say the Lightborn really are as mighty as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to call down lightning on me right here and right now, to punish me for my insolence? No. The Lightborn were immortal kings, and that's all.
Interesting.
At least that's how I see
Why can't I be a Lightborn? That'd be sick.
I-
Oh, maybe I am, actually.
feelings.
They say that in the opening cinematic for this game. Oh, I guess I kind of missed it. There was a lot of dialogue. It was just kind of overlapping. Your player character in the Oblivion overhaul killed Malthus personally. Interesting. So, I'm trying to think of an analog here. So they're like Numenorians, kind of, but immortal. Sort of. Not really. That's just the closest analog I could come up with. Still waiting for that lightning.
We're going to get along just fine.
Jesper likes that. Oh.
We digress.
You mentioned something about the Red Madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family.
Whoa!
Drunk. But that doesn't explain why he screamed things.
Did they post a picture of him and his family looking happy in the newspaper?
Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of
Yikes.
things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time.
That is kind
The
of
fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while
more than a
moving,
coincidence.
people call the disease the red madness.
I see.
Thing is, some weeks ago it happened
Human
again.
mages that got so powerful they ascended to godhood. Interesting. So not really like Numenorians. A magister, huh?
A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to
Oh,
become keepers.
I know what a
His name
magister is.
Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back.
Wow. Old dude. What did he do?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room
From
that day as
Fallout?
usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void.
The void,
His eyes
huh?
started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
Oh. Alright. That's pretty bad.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but you're not a monk. Clearly.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things.
Ah.
Treasures, tomes.
You're a treasure
memories,
hunter.
and the like,
You're like Han Solo.
and the Order
except
hired me to do
Maybe
just
a little
that.
bit less
They
cool.
want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the red madness. And
It's a
yes,
disease,
there's
dude.
something like a pattern.
Doesn't discriminate. There's reputation with most major story characters, which can open, shut off side quest, and romance options. Ugh. Interesting. That makes sense, though. Elder Scrolls lore is sometimes more complicated than Tolkien lore, and that's saying something. So true. You're after his motives, but how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about that, Magister.
Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here, and according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died.
Okay.
What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Okay, sure.
Great. First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an
Riverville again, huh?
Alfred,
Alfred.
a friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up.
Got
I
it.
myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot.
Thanks.
So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it.
Awesome.
Meet me at the farm when you're done.
Sounds great. If quest objective is marked by one or more stars, they indicate the difficulty. And at the same time, the level you should have for the quest. Easy, medium, hard. Got it. So these are all easy. Got it. Okay. We haven't actually looked at the map. Oh, wow. Decent place. Oh, we're way over here now. We woke up like here-ish, if I remember correctly. Frost Cliff Mountains. Wow. Crystal Forest, sorry. Dark Valley, Whisperwood, the Heartlands. Where's Ark? I don't see it anywhere. So the map must not be very big, because this encompasses his village, I assume. So we'll follow the road down across the river, and we'll take our first available left into the place. Got it. Is this the path? A path. Let's go find the one down here. Ah, what the fuck? That actually startled me. Hey, bitch! God, can't go 5 feet without some asshole doing some shit. 72 size set in Skyrim is pretty massive for a mod. Oh. That's so annoying that I gotta fix that at some point soon. Good to know. I guess I'm just used to it not actually being that big. Let's just go down this way. It's gonna be much easier than doing the other shit. Okay, there's our bridge. One of the bridges, anyway. Oh yeah, I guess it is actually way bigger than I was giving it credit for. Fair enough. Alright, here's the road that we must follow. Old Three River Camp. I'm not interested in fighting you. No thanks. Ow! Fucking bitch. Hit me right in my oh no. Yo, this place sucks. Worsens your arcane fever by 2%. Yeah, give me that. Beds are the most important thing in the early game. Good to know. Sleep for full heals. Oh shit. Serpentine, 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 serpentine. You can't hit what you can't see. Serpentine. I miss my boy Jeffrey. Dude, give me a break. This place is so full of people and enemies. It's really quite next level. Leave me alone. I'm not strong enough. Old farmhouse. Ah. You need 3 things in Enderal to craft items. A blueprint, ingredients, a workstation, and... Wait, what? A blueprint, ingredients, and a workstation. Got it. Die, creature! Fully grown rat. A small backpack. The Butcher of Ark. Scribbled parchment. I don't know what's going on. Everybody is so strange. The animals are evil. They ate mommy and daddy. Okay, Jesus Christ. I guess that's the child that wrote that thing and then promptly died. It's kind of grim. Scavenge. Cool. Got some wood. Iron sword. Encyclopedia Arcana. Okay. Take the book. Oh, I probably will. Spare parts. That seems like something I need on hand. Vagrant boots. That seems better than my other ones. Iron lamellar boots. No, those seem better for sure, for sure. Heavy armor, finally. Take it. Premise. They call me the Butcher. It hurts to write these words, though I'm aware of their truth. What else should a man be called whose trail is marked by dozens of corpses? Corpses which are not mute witnesses of a battle or an accident, nor corpses which are solely the result of my own doing. Men, women, elders, children, priests, merchants, travelers, and whores. My murders seem to follow an inscrutable pattern whose arbitrariness will put an icy veil over everyone's heart. But of course this will not be what heralds will proclaim. For them and the Holy Order, I will be no less than a monstrosity, a pathless demon who has been led astray by his own mundane cravings. They will call me an evil man, a beast with a heart black as midnight, because those are the colors in which the world prefers to think, black and white. No one will ask about the how and why. Even these pages will be hard to acquire, for the Holy Order will surely do everything in its power to prohibit their printing, which is why I shall congratulate you, whoever you may be, for holding them in your hands. With this assembly of withered pages, you shall be given insight into my very own thoughts. Holy moly. I am definitely not going to read that. It's quite long. My God. I've never seen a Skyrim book this long. It's like an actual book. The Butcher of Ark. All right. Gauntlets. A novice chest. There's like 9 of them. Fuck. Okay. Bed. Sweet. Heal me up. I wish I could just have a bedroll. That would be convenient for me. Okay, let's take this path this way. Freaking wolves, man. Why are there so many wolves? I'm tired of all these damn wolves, dude. Oh. Son of a bitch. I would be less tired of these wolves if my freaking health regenerated, but it doesn't. What kind of health doesn't regenerate? It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. You can't get me up here. I'm taking a breather. Leave me alone. I have to use health potions? I don't like that. Everyone's favorite book about Argonian maids was that long. I think you have a full level up you never used. Nah, I still have my memory point. I used it. I used it for the Magicka regen. Dude, there's so many of you! It's annoying! Piss off! Don't fall. Don't fall. The learning stuff, that's more important than the memory points? Yeah, that makes sense. If we could just find more books, we'd be in a good situation. I have a decent number of learning points, but yeah, I mean, should I just... I'm like saving them to make sure I use them on stuff I want to use them rather than just spending them on things I'm not going to want. Like, I don't give a shit about light magic. Wait, do I? Light magic is restoration, but I don't have any light magic spells, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh yeah, I do. Heals the caster 6 points per second. Worsens your arcane fever by 0.5%. Interesting. Buy them from merchants in town. Noted. Give me some of that mana fungi. I need to go this way, actually. Wait, do I need to go this way? No. I need to go this way. Screw you guys! Yeah, fuck you! Light magic is pretty OP. Perks in the tree that make you take 0 fever. That's what you need. Also, standing stones of some kind over here. Ancient Circle of the Lost Ones. So annoying, dude. Wolf meat? Oh my god, you guys are the worst. Okay. Life absorption is the best early game spell in the game. Light magic and steal self from opponents. Yeah, that sounds like the way to go for sure. Okay, there's that thing there. Oh yeah, I guess I don't want to mess with them because they're jerks. Death 2. Yeah, we'll just keep heading towards the village, I guess. Seriously?
Some folks just never.
Ow! Why can't I move?
That's all you've got.
No. Okay, yes. Freaking idiots.
You'll pay for that.
Who's shooting me? Fuck you! Stop shooting me! You quick saving? Shouldn't have quick saved. That was a mistake. And now we quick load. It's because I didn't know there's some dickhead suddenly right there. Where did that asshole come from? Why did I just alt-tab? That is a really bad time for alt-tab to do its thing. Oh, that's better. God, give me a damn break. Yeah, this game is hard. I remember reading that online, that it was hard. Really? Dude! Endless supply of these bitches! This is insane! Leave me alone. Can't walk 5 feet in this damn place without some asshole trying to murder me. This game sucks. Death 3. Wrong. I did not die. Wait, did I? No, I don't remember. Okay, they seem far enough away. Talk with his childhood friend. Near his house? How is that near his house? Is that a wolf all of a sudden? Freaking hell, dude. Seriously, dude. Too many items. I think there's just too many items. Too many enemies. Childhood friend is in the town. Yeah, but he said he threw the thing into the ocean while he was visiting his hometown. Didn't know he had to walk freaking 4 miles through the worst place on Earth. Random barrel. Okay. If you just get some training and stuff, yeah, I'm sure it'll make a difference, but jeez. It's hard to go from the way Skyrim is, which is quite easy, to the way this is, which is quite hard. It said getting here would be very easy. It lied.
Hey, you there.
What are you?
Yes, you. Do you want to know a secret?
What?
Well, I found something. Something really, really
Good,
awesome.
thanks.
But I need help from somebody as tall and strong as you. How about it? I show you what I mean, and you promise to help me in return. What do you say?
This feels like a trap. Sure.
Awesome! I knew you'd say yes. Come, follow me.
Oh, pig. In Skyrim? Strange. Alright, I'm waiting. Yeah, dude, this kid is just sus, but he's not leading me out into the wilderness, so I guess I'll be fine. Riverville, yay! Is it anywhere near the sea?
Look, I found this yesterday when I was searching for shells. Awesome, isn't it?
It's a casket.
Yes.
Well, it's a
and
strong
you know what?
box.
If you shake it, you can hear a rattling, as if there are coins in it.
Whoa.
All we need to do is break it open. Then we can split the loot. And I could give Daddy the money for the pointy beard man. So what do you think? I've already tried to open it, but it just won't budge.
Pointy beard man?
Yeah, that man from the big city who always comes after a moon turn. He wants money from the farmers. Daddy says he works for this Jank or Boric or something like that.
What? Landlord. So he owes his landlord money then?
Yeah, I think so. He always tries to make us think everything is okay, but I'm not stupid. And maybe there are enough pennies in this box for Daddy to pay the pointy beard man.
Yeah, maybe. Guess we'll find out.
Sure.
Open it. Okay.
Yes! Awesome! Let's see what's in there. There are... Oh, come on. What is that?
What is it?
There aren't any pennies, only these weird nails and a piece of paper. Here, take a look for yourself.
Ah, blueprints. Or not. Read the old note. These new dialogue things are throwing me off. Day and night it stands there, sublime, proud, full of power, giving blessings in time of need on our path until we die. Cool.
So, does it say anything?
Nothing interesting. You solved that fast? Took me an hour to figure out how to punch it? Bro, what? It says it's some kind of poem, but I'm not sure.
Poem? What if it's a riddle?
Ah.
That's what you grown-ups call it, don't you? What does it say exactly?
Read out the first, yeah.
Blessing in distress? That... Oh, sugar. Why do you
Ah,
grown-ups
sugar.
always have to talk so complicated? That is...
If you can't pick it, smack it.
Father Vildas, the priest, he always talks about
Solve the riddle
blessings at
fast.
the
Let's see how you
sermons.
fare.
Maybe the writer is talking about the shrine. The one behind our house. Quickly, you should go take a look over there.
Uh-huh.
I have to go back to the farm to feed the leers.
Leers?
Tell me at once if you find anything.
Okay, sure. Find the place described by the poem. Well, it says it's behind his house. I guess I'll check there. Is this his house? Woodcutter's axe. You can just take it. It's not stealing. This is probably not the behind the house he's talking about. Where is his house? Maybe I should have followed him. Oh no, here he is. Oh, this is the shrine. Okay. Okay, some money. Supposed to be figuring something out here. Day and night it stands there, sublime, proud, full of power, giving blessings in time of need on our path until we die. Okay. At the beginning of the current, a big stone with a raised tree in the west. You want me to leave the village? No, was it? Beginning of the current, a big stone with a raised tree in the west. There's a big tree. Where the current starts. So that's the river. Well, there's a big tree. Do. You already got it? That was it? Alright. Yeah, not too bad. I am surprised I found it. I mean, to be perfectly fair, that's one of those things that I would miss completely, but I guess I got lucky. Took me like 10 minutes. Oh, well. It's not a competition. We get there when we get there. Now I just have to find the next clue. Or something. Over here, maybe? No, this seems wrong. Maybe not. Note to the finder. Dear Finder, if you read this, it means that you found my legacy. Whoever you are, take it and use it for something meaningful. I repeat myself, meaningful. Under no circumstances I will give my daughters and their idiotic activities even a single penny of my hard-earned money. Fair enough, bro. Return to Silas. Alright, cool. Here's a riddle. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Oh... Vinroot. I remember the answer to that riddle, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Well, I remember hearing it, but I don't know what it is. I think you only took the money? What? I'll go back in a second. I need to be more observant then, if that's the case. Oh, yeah. Unique sword. Some berries. Handicraft book. Anything else? More mana fungi. That's empty. Yeah, unique sword, I guess, is what we got. Cold Knight. 4 points of frost damage. Nice. Looks like the Crusader swords from Jasus. Oh, it's a 2-handed sword. Well, that works out because that's what my affinity is supposed to be. Return to Silas. Good looking out, Frostbreak, because I totally would have missed that unique item. And I love unique items. If there were a museum, this would definitely go in it. The answer is footsteps. Oh, the more you take, the more you leave behind. I was going to say time. I think time also works for that. Oh my god! It's kind of cute. Oh, it's a little guy. I mean, it's a shrunk down, but whatever. Silas, hi. You're right. Oh, that's an interesting animation that I've never seen before. Oh, okay. And back to the start. Good job. You're right, there's a treasure at the end of the clues. A lot of coin.
Really? That's awesome. How much was it? I get one half, you get the other.
All right. That should be about half of it. I need the money. No, I'll give him half. That seems fair. It was a lot. Here.
Oh, wow. This is so much. Man, you are awesome. Do you know that?
Set items in this game too. Ratcatcher, heavy armor, bonus, HP regen, and Mona buffs. Yeah, HP regen would be fantastic.
You're a good person, and Mommy always says there are too few.
Thank you, Silas. I am a good person, and I leveled up. You know, give me some more health. H. Hero. Alright, let's head into our memory zone and get our next perk. Well, this is for mana stuff. Wait, is it? No. This is mana stuff. Thaumaturge, Elementalist, or Light Mage? None of these are Light Mages. Thaumaturge. Is there another one for Light Mage? Blade Dancer, Keeper. This is for the Lycanthrope. Thaumaturge is Light Mage? Oh, good to know. Depth Concentration. All mental and light spells are 14% more effective. Huh? Sounds useful. Mental Expert is the one that makes it cheap, or makes it free. Healing spells increase your arcane fever 33% less. Nice. Mental Apprentice. Reduce the mana cost. Oh, I don't have that one yet. Wait, do I not? Oh, I need tier 2. Oh, wait, do I just not have... Oh, focus. Oh, focus is right here. Oh. And then into depth concentration. I see. Alright, well, let's do that, I guess. Depth concentration, right. That'll make my healing more effective, which I think is good. Well, yeah, I know I need to climb the tree. I just wanted to check it. Gotta start at the bottom of the tree. Your alchemy as well as knowledge of wearing light armor increases blah 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 blah. What else was I about to check? I was about to check something. I don't remember what it was. Okay, well, never mind then. Okay, let's go talk to the friend. Ark. Oh, I guess it's in this direction. Riverville! Yay! Alfred, you are the friend! Is this... Oh, that's not a mailbox. Hello.
Who are you?
Who are you? Just a traveler. You're Alfred, right? Childhood friend of Yarrow?
Yarrow. This is about his death, isn't it? The rampage.
Yes, that... yeah.
Of course, who hasn't? Yarrow was one of us.
Mage vendor in town here should have those life absorption and skill books you need. Fuck yeah.
Terrible. Simply terrible.
Yeah, pretty bad.
To hear an old man's opinion, though. I always expected that something like this would happen. Malthus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
Mm-hmm. How'd you see it coming?
Hard to explain, really.
The quality of this voice acting is not good. The voice acting is good, like the person giving the performance. I think the performance is good. The quality is bad. We're bench friends.
Well, Yarrow. That's quite a subject, you know.
Certainly.
You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. But as long as I can remember, Yarrow and I were getting into trouble together. At least until his
Bench
mother
pros,
died.
yep. Not of old age, I assume?
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road.
I see.
Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe.
Yeah, now the road's fucking dog shit.
She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived.
That sucks.
Yarrow was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death.
That'll happen.
The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yarrow forever.
Makes sense. How?
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life.
Okay.
Old Mother Jenica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy verses by heart.
Wow. Okay.
When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could.
Okay. So you transform his grief into productivity. Sounds positive.
Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village.
Okay.
The striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer.
You forgot your lips, bro.
The inevitable happened. A keeper of the order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes.
Yep, makes sense.
And behold, in addition to Yarrow's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The keeper took him away, And a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
Oh, that's sad. Well, is it uncommon for someone of a manufacturer to get a chance at a keeper?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song.
I see. Okay.
He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes,
Sublime. They're the ones that become keepers, I guess. Alright, so what did you mean by I always suspected that something like this would happen? Like, what, like you knew? How? Why? Tell me.
Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans.
Yeah, that does sound like some sus stuff.
The world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Loram Waterblade.
Name drop.
Underneath all this, there was an anger.
Okay.
An anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment.
Yeah.
I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death.
The Blue Death?
It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help. At first,
okay.
it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just an old man.
Yeah, like I said, great performance.
About these matters. Now let me go to sleep. All these memories are making me weary.
Gonna go have yourself a nap? Alright, well thanks.
Yes, of course.
What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Gonna go have your after lunch nap? Tell Jesper about it? Alright, let's find a merchant first. Damn it, I keep hitting the alt to like run, but I keep forgetting I have to hold it. What kind of ship has 2 mates but no captain? A relationship. Is this guy's name Whoosh? Nice. Drunken Bee, that's an inn. Or a tavern, rather. These all look like farmland. Walk Blast, thank you. That's nice. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to get a right code, man. I meant to say, like, the kind of ship that you get in, like, an anime between 2 characters, but then what came out was relationship. It just happened to be correct. Someone's house? How the hell do you get to it? You leave me the fuck alone. I hear you wolfing out there. It's town square at the highest point of the town. Got it. It did seem like I was more on the outskirts still, if that makes sense. Oh, here we go. This looks more like a town. Notice board. Bounties. Let's see. I said cancel! Oh. Embrace your inner child with... What does that say? Tarhutty. Every night channel the voices of the new age by cosmic dancing at the Honey Rider. Mage also has a side quest too, but it's kind of hard. I'll probably save that for later. Hey, you look like a mage person. Can I see your wares, please?
Yes, Yes, of course.
That's bad voice acting. Okay, books. Books. Death breath. Life absorption. There it is. Absorbs 3 points of health from target. Wonder how much it's worth. It says it's 54, but is that... I guess that's the pennies. And I got more of... Oh, that's their pennies. I see. Okay. I was confused for a second. We know this, I think. I'm going to sell that. Anything else I feel like selling? Marksman I don't care about. Sneak I don't care about. Low damage but no fever, which is OP early, especially with good perks. Nice, good to know. Alright, thanks.
May his light guide you.
Thank you. Yeah, teach me the spells, please. Actually, I want to learn this. Some more light magic, please. Handicraft, sure. Give me some of that, too. And give me that life absorption. Focus, I would like on... I'm going to favorite that. And then absorption. Favorite that as well. And then I'll put focus on 1 and life on 2. Got it. Kapurai Gatsi Dor... Kapurai Gatsi Dor Matalata. Damn, what a name. Kuranai Gatsi Mor Lata Lata.
Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Done it without you.
Rasha. Salis. It's like a tiny child. I didn't know they came in various sizes. This feels illegal. This one must be like a teenager or something. What's this? Mayor's house. Oh. Okay, well we got our life absorption spell, which I feel pretty good about. There we go. Now we got sword in one hand, life absorption in the other. Now we gotta go to what's-his-face's house. And, yeah. We're gonna walk along the beach. I think that'll be safer than going through the thicket of the fucking land. Oh, tiny chickens. I like them. Children come in small, medium, and large sizes? Yes, of course. Don't you know? This is, in fact, quite weak, but it does work. Sick. Alrighty. Here's a riddle. Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it? You buy something, but there's no use. And when you use it, you can't see or feel it. I have no idea. It could be a lot of things. Damn it, they're doing more damage than I can do. Yeah, screw you. And a Metamagica. Alright. Alright, fair enough. Give me that. Give me one of them health potions, I guess. The answer is a coffin. Oh. Who makes it has no need for it, who buys it has no use for it, and who uses it can neither see nor feel it. Indeed. Quite right, a coffin indeed. I've got a riddle that really isn't a riddle. It's just kind of like a play on words that if you like know the answer, you can say the whole thing. But basically, you are in a room and this is where I guess this is his house right here. Right? Yarrow's house. Pentis's house. Okay. Oh. Firm leather cuirass. Cool. Fires a key. Alright, so you're in a room with no doors, no windows, and there is a piece of wood, strongbox, key to Yarrow's strongbox, and diary, the first letter. Right, so basically you're in a room with no doors, no windows. There is a saw, like one they use to cut wood, and a piece of wood. Or like a table, basically. A wooden table. How do you get out of the room? Wait, no. I've messed it up. There's a mirror and a table. That's what's in the room. How do you get out? And it's not really one that you can answer unless you know the answer, because the answer is this long, convoluted nonsense. But basically, you look in the mirror, you see what you saw, you take the saw, you cut the table in half, you take the two halves and you make a hole, and then you crawl through the hole. And that's how you get out. Alright, lore time. Yarrow's diary, number 1. Yesterday, when Sierra and I sat under the old oak, she said something I can't quite get out of my head. The greatest peril in life is forgetting one's own ideals. These letters, the testimonies of my path, shall ensure that I don't. First letter, 8171, after Starfall. Yesterday, a keeper came into the village to offer me the novitiate. Apparently, old Mother Elena set forth the matter after she realized I was magically gifted. Grateful as I am, the matter raises a strange train of thought. Maybe in some grotesque way it was good that my mother died that day. Why, you ask? Because it opened my eyes. Before, it was my only wish to make father proud. A fisherman. It was my only wish to make father proud. Father. A fisherman. Now I can't help but feel anger when observing the village folk who surround me. Day in, day out, they follow the same routine. Wake up, work, carouse, and sleep. Is this all they want from life? Don't they too take note of all the ills in this world and have the desire to change something? Only Sierra is different. She understands what drives me, and she shares my dreams of a better world. I told the keeper that I will come, but only if she is granted an apprenticeship in Ark. Thank Malthus, he agreed. Alright, second letter. Second letter, 8186. 15 years have passed since my last letter. Sierra and I now live together in a small house in Ark. It's been 5 years since I undertook the holy trial, but despite what I thought, I did not join the military wing of the order. Instead, I became a magister. Why? Because the children I teach will shape the future of this world, and because there is enough bloodshed already. 2 weeks ago, the Trachessa. 2 weeks ago, the Trachessa approved Sierra's concept of the food bank. It obliges every wealthy citizen of Ark to pay a handful of pennies to the order, with which the order will provide a warm meal for the undercity dwellers. Once a week. Their reactions embittered me. The decree does not ask for much, yet they protested as though we threatened to take their homes. I will never understand people like them. Agreed. These are narrated normally. Your mod list removes the narration for some reason. The voice actor is pretty good. Well, that's unfortunate. The decree does not ask for money. Yeah. As sad as it may sound, I am happy. My life provides me with a feeling of purpose, and I still have Sierra at my side. After all these years, it is strange. Even though I know you will never read these lines, it almost feels as if through them I can speak to you. Sarah, I love you. There is narration happening, it's just really quiet. Really? Maybe I should... check my settings. Non-config for Enderal. Rotation. Maybe it's in effects. I don't know, I'll read the last letter just in case. Maybe I can hear it now. It's just super quiet. Okay, I wonder what setting it's hiding under. Music, maybe? It's clearly not under voice.
Sarah is dead.
It is music.
Killed by 2 undercity dwellers as she helped prepare the food bank.
That's sad.
How swiftly these words are written. Yet how can I even remotely begin to express this pain, this void? Sarah always said it helps to write, yet it doesn't. I sit here watching the ink dry and the letters form the words.
Well, now I don't have much to say.
A stranger in my own body. I am a stranger when I wake up in the morning. I am a stranger when the sun sets at dusk. I am a
Death of a loved one will
when I
do this to a
lie in
person.
bed at night. The path condemns suicide as a crime because we all have a purpose in this world. But what is mine? I look ahead and I see 30 winters of solitude. I look back and I see nothing but a trail of broken dreams. Our food bank caused brawls and murder in the Undercity. The rich forced the Trachessa to revoke the decree. So tell me, Malthus, is this my purpose? To fail?
This is good voice acting, you're right.
My thoughts are chaos and I'm too tired to continue writing.
Well, that's it. Damn, the shortest one, and that's the one I get voice acted? Alright, well I guess I'm keeping the music up because that's how we can hear the voice. Find a use for the key. I guess that's in secrets. I guess I can find a use. Oh no, it's not going to tell me. That's fair enough. This isn't his house though. But Jesper said he was at his house, so there's probably a use for the key at the house. I can be cracked, made, told, and played. I have no idea. I'm not really good at riddles, to be perfectly frank. Oh yeah! One hit, bitches! Fuck you! Oh, this looks bad. Oh. Another magical symbol for moi. 2 of 100, apparently. Something back here is falling after I opened that chest, so keep an eye out on that. Oh. Oh. Scribbled parchment. I've told Ladia that the bandits could become dangerous, but she will not leave this place. These bastards watch our house every night. Well, yeah. That ended badly. This must be his house. A joke. Cracked, made, told, and played. How do you play a joke? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's in the phrasing. Good one. Nice. 'Tis a joke. So this is Yarrow's house. I guess it opens the cellar? No, that's just where What's-His-Face is hanging out. Oh, do I have a skill book, actually, that I'm sitting on? No. The Skinner and Wild Magic. Wow. This is going to be one of those things where when I go back and review the footage, that is when I will read all these for lore purposes. Good God. Oh, by the way, I finished categorizing the footage for the other series, the Relic Hunter's Guide. 25 additional episodes is what we're looking at. The series should come to a close on episode 35. Small backpack, leather cuirass. Coins. More books. I think I have this one. Wait, do I? No. I'll take it. It's more than I expected. Yeah, it's just like, based on where I can fit the stuff that we're doing narratively, 25 episodes. Bad cheese. King mead. That's good. Fill bottles from mead barrel. Nice. Guess I had some empty bottles on there. Set of swashbuckler. Yeah, I'll take that. Some probably better... Oh, no. Oh. Yeah. No, it is worse. Oh, yeah, it's just sneak. Let's not put those on, I guess. Jewelry box. Fuck. No cheese is bad cheese. Truth. Huh. I just saw my cousin playing a game. But he's been, like, away from home for the past 2 years, so I guess he's back home. Mana and bows. Okay. Alright, down here, I guess. Into Yarrow's cellar. Do. Fire salts. Fine clothes. Money. Phasmalist workbench. Okay. Alright, Yarrow. Leather cuirass, a helmet, war axe, boots. Where's my heavy armor at, huh? This will give me some slightly more protection. Sorry, I realized I was loud as shit. Nice. Oh, I think What's-His-Face is talking to me. Chaos Nova. What do you... Don't just talk because I'm in the same area. Oh, a smoking pipe. Neat. Ice Claw, nice. Oh my. An iron case? There we go. That's some heavy armor for me. Nice. Psionics? Can your cousin not play games away from home or something? Not where he was. He went on a mission, which in Mormon culture means you leave the house for 2 years to go and preach Mormonism somewhere. For 2 years.
Well, if it isn't my new friend.
It's me! I'll take that, thanks. A learning book that gives me a memory point? That sounds like a great boon. Nice. What's that over there? Potion of enchantment. Crate.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. I'm looking for stuff. The fuck kind of place is this? Somewhere to sleep. That's nice. How's my health and stuff looking? Low. We'll do a nice little nap for ourselves. Why not? Yeah, so he was away on his mission for 2 years, and the fact that he's playing games makes me think that he's probably back now. Yo, Jesper.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Yes, I had a chat with Alfred, and he seems to think that all of this was kind of coming anyway.
Well. That's interesting. Good work.
Thank you.
That only leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime.
Right, totally. Well, I found those things that you're talking about. They're diaries.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help.
Oh, I didn't catch that from the book.
The Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done.
Thanks.
That should be all we need then. Splendid.
Well, that was nice. Cool, thank you for that nice smile. Did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Okay. Have you noticed earning any Steve achievements? If though, there's a few museum-type missions that are tracked within Steam's system. Well, that's unfortunate because my setup has it so that they're disabled. So that is not ideal at all.
I present a Star People's Lock.
Huh?
And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
So I'll probably have to tweak my mod pack to the Steam Achievement Fixer, and then I gotta figure out what's going on with Quick Loot. A People's Lock? A Star People's Lock? Never heard of it.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked. But that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
Bolts. Not sure how to track them outside of Steam. Museum-type missions that are tracked with Steam system. Yeah, I'll just have to figure it out, and if that means I have to replay the beginning, well, then I guess I'll have to do that. You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up.
Oh, all right.
If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar. Who knows a little trick?
All right, Jaspar. What kind of trick you got up them
You
sleeves?
can use wooden sticks instead of bolts.
Oh.
They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism.
Oh.
It's all about speed, in other words.
Neat. Okay.
So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Yeah, all right. Let's do it.
Splendid. Here are the sticks.
Thanks.
All right, go!
They're pressing sprint. Thanks. You can sprint. Open 5 starling locks before the lock breaks. Okay, one there, one there. One there, one there, one there. Okay. So we'll start here, hit that one, jump down and hit those. And go. And the game crashed. That sounds about right. Guess I'll just have to restart that back up. But the game did do a little crashy boy there. That's okay. It happens. What are you gonna do? Oh, it's Jaspar on the front there. Congrats, you played yourself. Sure did. Yeah, I know, the puddles. And the Steve achievement problem, that's what it's telling me right there. Ricky Chase, Nero Seller. Let's try that again. And if it crashes again, well, we'll figure it out at that point. Maybe try a different order. Oh, I still have to talk to Jess Barr. Backtracking.
Any luck?
Might be the list. Yeah, it would be.
Well, that only leaves the mysterious object. Interesting. But the order... That should be all we need then. Splendid. I did.
Yeah.
Now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Probably should have just gone with some of the more basic mods. I'll probably have to tweak the pack and start over, but I'll just do all that off stream. Yeah, make sure all my things are in there where they need to be. Make sure all my ducks are in order, because clearly mistakes have been made.
Present a Star People's lock.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't surprise me. Normally, if you don't have the matching bolts, however, you can use... They'll break. So I'd say... Splendid. All right, go!
Okay, let's try this again. Get rid of my face first. And it crashed again. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that means I have to remake my mod list and probably start it over. It's kind of a drag, but if that's what has to happen, then that's what has to happen. But yeah, I'll probably just end off here since I have to fix it, clearly. Yeah, so, I mean, thanks for watching. Good news is you missed a pretty important part of the intro. Your list cut out the cutscene for some reason. Yeah. I'll probably just redo it and remove things that I really don't need in there. Yeah. I'll figure it out. I was just going to kind of pontificate on all that stuff. But I won't bore you with it. I'll figure it out. And then, tomorrow or in a couple days, we'll be back and we'll be where we are expected to be, right back in the basement. So yeah, goodbye everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Frostbreak, Codeman, Professor Draco, all you wonderful people watching in silence. Thank you. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.